And so let's check out this airport first, shall we? Okay, some statistics on this airport. So this is taken straight away from MK Studios, and this actually, you can pick this up on Orbix Direct, or if you have the Orbix app, you can pick it up again, like $15 US, somewhere around there. And pilot speaking, there you go. It's located Barcelona, 7.5 miles southwest of Barcelona. LEBL is the ICAO code, is Spain's second busiest. Did you all know this? That this airport is the second busiest airport in Spain. The airport serves as a key gateway to the Catalonia, is that right? Catalonia region, offering connections across Europe and international destinations. The airport features two main terminals, you can see, T1 and T2. We see Old Golfer over there, and then, I don't know, are you at T2 maybe, and we're at T1, or vice versa. So two main terminals, as we can all see right here. We're going to jump into the terminals. They did some really good work. Again, I don't know. It's a novelty to have the inside of the terminal done. I kind of like it, but again, it might impact performance too. So be aware of that. But I think sometimes, I don't know if they offer an option, MK Studios, to turn it off and on, but there are some different feature packs, feature texture packs that you can get for these. But anyway, I digress. Two main terminals designed to efficiently manage millions of passengers each year, okay? So key features of this airport are like this. Lifelike recreation of Barcelona Airport, including detailed terminal interior. We're going to check that out here in a minute. Handcrafted 3D models of buildings, jetways, and airport facilities. Check those out as well. Custom 30-centimeter pixel satellite image covering the airport, if you know what that means, yeah. And elevation data based on high-quality LiDAR scans, including runway and apron profiles. So just a fancy way of saying it should be accurate. And custom up-to-date ground polygons with lines, dirt, markings, and other details. Realistic lighting for immersive day and night operations. If I remember, I'll try to switch it over to night so we can see what it looks like at night. And AI compatible with AI parking codes. So have the Aerosoft Just Wings, I think it is, version of this scenery, and I have I've saw some requests, not from any of you, but just in general requests to compare the airports, because again, the scenery packages came out from both developers at the same day. The reason I picked it is because I tend to think that this looked better from this approach. Like when I'm usually going to be flying in and out, it looked better to me for the terminal and then the ground textures. Or the other version of the scenery, to me, just from the pictures, looked a little washed out and not as in-depth. A little dry, a little, bland, might need salt. But I thought this actually looked better from the outside. I think both scenery packages overall look good. But let's go ahead and take a look at the textures and the objects. Obviously, lots of things placed here for objects, right? And I do dig that. I dig it. And I do like the fact that you can go in here and see people sitting around. Yeah, they look like they're zombies, but nonetheless, we can't expect all of them to move. But yeah, you got areas here. Look, you even have this artwork here, Silver Killer. Look at this with the look at it. Anybody got that watch? What kind of watch is that, by the way? Is it a what is that? It says on the wings, but I can't make it out. Hamilton? I don't know. But anyway, you even go in here and you can say, hey, Old Golfer, you can say, hey, ready to copy that phone number to SimFanatic when he messes up. I'm sure that's coming. I'm going to tell you right now, it does seem to perform well. Of course, I've got a 4070 Ti Super, like I just mentioned to our good friend Richard Clark, and I also have the 5800 X3D. So actually, CPU-wise, even though I just installed it at the end of last year, it's nothing like super fancy. It is the X3D. It has that V3 cache, which is nice. Oh, this dude, look at this guy. I almost did a damn it. There we go. I almost did a thumbnail with this guy. Look at this guy. He looks like the guy from Korn. Who's the not quite like the guy from Korn, but yeah, see, he's the heck, this guy's a monster. He must be in the NBA. I don't know. Anyway, so check out the terminal here, and it's pretty cool. See, I'm kind of checking this out for the first time with all of you. We'll go down the stairwell. This. Go outside. I think I think MK Studios has done a pretty good job here. And then we got our parking ramp. And again, people are going to come here and check out the airport, after we're done with the stream, hopefully, and be able to see what this is all about. Let me speed this up so we can just do a quick run by. You got your street signs, you got your road signs, you got your knickknacks and paddywhacks. You give your dog a bone. You got all this stuff here. Look at this. Look at all of this. Jeez. You know, I didn't even think to check that. We're still on the East server. We're usually on the West. No wonder everybody's confused. Majority's on the East. Okay, everybody switch to the East, and we'll switch to the West next time, and I'll make sure I make a point of that at the beginning. Thanks, TJ. Good call, buddy. Good call. But look at all the... You got the trucks and the stuff. You got TNT and the 7.4, 7800. I haven't actually gone in here. Oh, look at this. You suppose they still have the singer from Korn in here? I bet they do, because they use the same guy. He's got to be in here, right? Can we find him? He's somewhere. Where's he at? You know he's here. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Obviously, why the developers do that is for a very good reason. It is to cut down on the resource needs. Is everybody that's different, there would be a different texture for, right? So it's a performance thing. We give him a buy. Is this guy moving? No, it almost looked like he was moving. Anyway, obviously, a lot going on here, right? It almost looks like they're moving on the thing if we do this. Yeah, lots going on. A lot of attention to detail, but more or less, on the outside, absolute great craftsmanship, great artistry. And, even let's get serious, though. Look at the taxiway markings. I'm spending too much time in the terminal, but, look at the taxiway markings, the skid marks. That's a good one, SimFanatic. But just, look at all the texture work on the runway. That's fan-flippin-tastic, right? And you got your signs placed right. Well, let's see. Is this sign placed right? I don't think they'd throw that sign right on the pavement, so probably not so much there. But I think, overall, they've done a fine job with this airport, friends. And actually, there is an update for it, too. So, I bought it pretty much the next day after it was released, and there was an update for it. So, it's at version 1.01.